It's a deadly problem that's caused permanent injuries and even claimed the lives of children.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us about the unintentional victims and the consequences of the ongoing gun violence in Louisville. Stefan?
Whether it's a stray bullet or an accidental shooting, it's a growing problem here in Metro Louisville and across the country. From the country's biggest cities to Metro Louisville, the last several months have felt like one nation under fire.
There has been a spike in them.
Major Corey Robinson is commander of LMPD's 2nd Division and says the number of recent accidental shootings and the age group are alarming.
I've seen 4 or 5 incidents where children 9, 10 years old, and this past week a 12-year-old was shot. So it's typically fallen into the hands of juveniles.
Just last week, police say a 17-year-old accidentally shot a 10-year-old boy on West Hill Street.
Tragic. Lives are shattered. Families are shattered. Neighborhoods shattered.
Dr. Keith Miller is a trauma surgeon at University of Louisville Hospital and explains why even victims who survive accidental shootings are often scarred for life.
That can mean physical injuries like never walking again, never eating on their own again, being on a ventilator for the rest of their life.
I don't believe that ignorance is a form of defense.
Aaron McGahee is owner and chief instructor for Rhinox Research Group and shares how he teaches safety by actually putting guns in the hands of children.
I think everyone needs to learn and be educated. Children tend to get in things they're not supposed to be in. So if they do come across a firearm, we can teach them how to render that thing safe.
McGahee teaches 4 universal safety rules.
First rule is going to treat all firearms as if they are loaded, right? The second one, you're never going to aim the firearm at anything that you don't want to destroy.
Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger. And 4, always know your target. Meanwhile, with summer break just around the corner, police say now is the time to think about gun safety.
They're occupied 8 hours a day currently. That's coming to an end, like you said. And so children are just curious by nature.
If you need a gun lock, you can stop by any of the Metro Police Department divisions and pick one up for free. Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.